Hey guys, it's early morning, and once again it seems like the morning time and late nights are the most depressing times sometimes, especially in the winter. So just giving you an update about my progress with my financial situation and my therapy sessions. Remember, I said that I started therapy in order to help me calm my mind, because my mind is just so fast racing. I was waking up at night with palpitations and my heart was beating so fast because I was always anxious, and just wondering about life and not finding answers to my either day-to-day life or my family life or my financial situation. So I did enroll in therapy, and I do that once a week. And I just wanted to emphasize that therapy is okay. It's okay to go for therapy for an outlet. A lot of people are ashamed. We are ashamed to go to therapy. We are ashamed to say that we are struggling, either mentally, physically, financially, or relationship-wise. We want to put on a facade. We want to go out there and look like we are doing okay 100% when we are not, when we are breaking down every day, when we can't handle our own pressures, our own stresses, our own life experiences and tortures and struggles, because the mind sometimes can only accommodate so much, and you need to have like outlets for these things that are going on in your brain before something tragic happens. So I decided to take that first step for myself and for my kid, just so that we can have a better mental space. Life is tough. Life is tough here in the US. Life is tough everywhere, and everybody's burden is unique to them. So we can't generalize, or we can't negate somebody else's experience just because of the material things that they have, just because of the title that they have at their job, just because of how much education they have. We cannot negate that they can also be struggling in some way, shape or form. So I just wanted to bring out that message to you, that if you are struggling financially, physically, mentally, don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to seek help. Put yourself first, put your family first, take care of that, take care of that. Every day when I wake up, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the gift of life. I'm grateful for God's provision, for the things that I have, and for so far that I've come. And every day that I wake up feeling okay, walking, being able to do the day-to-day things in life, I'm grateful. I'm grateful because there are many people that did not wake up today, or are not okay today physically, or they are in hospitals laying in bed and they're not able to do things for themselves. So I am grateful. I'm grateful, and I just want to make sure that my mental health is okay, because I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to get to a point where it's a point of no return. You know what I mean? I don't want to get there. So I'm trying to check myself before I get to that point, if you know what I mean. So if you see the signs of depression, signs of anxiety, like increased anxiety, so chronic stress and just mental hardships, take time for yourself. Take time for yourself to take care of that. To take care of that, because there's nobody that is gonna come from wherever to help you with that, because that is something so personal and internal that I can't look at you and say, oh, Lucy seems to have a problem, some mental problem, something must be bothering her. It's not like if you break a leg or something physical happens to you that we can see. Mental health is enrooted, it's deep in somebody's brain. You can't see it. And unless some like physical manifestations start coming out, it's difficult to tell that people are struggling. So it's up to us to know what's going on with ourselves, to know how much we can handle, to know when to take a break, to know when to seek help. So like I said, I'm going every week. I'm taking care of my finances. I'm taking care of my family issues, whatever issues that are going on in my household. I'm taking care of that one day at a time. One day at a time. One day at a time. And I know the finances has been one major big piece of this financial stress. The stresses at work, the stresses at home. It's just a combination of so much going on, and realizations of a lot of things that are coming to light for me recently, and it's just too much. It's too much for my brain to process. So the therapy is helping with that as an outlet for me to be able to express my thoughts so that they're not just sitting there in my brain over and over and causing me sleepless nights and waking up in sweats and heart palpitations. I don't like that. I don't like that. So we know ourselves. We know when we are functioning at our optimal level. We know that. Everybody knows themselves. So when things start getting affected, when your job starts getting affected, when your household starts getting affected, when your performance wherever you are, if it's school, if your performance at school is getting affected, if your day-to-day life is getting affected, you can't get out of bed as quickly as you used to because you're just laying there just thinking and going over life stresses and looking for solutions in your brain, and you can't seem to find solutions, then you know that it's time to find an outlet. It's time to identify what exactly is going on and how can you get support. How can you get support? So thank you guys for watching. It's one day at a time. It's one day at a time. Be grateful for what we have. We are grateful for what we have, and we pray for that peace of mind. So let's take care of our mental health. Thank you guys.